Everybody wants to be in love, but some people just have the worst picker in mankind. They try over and over just to find that true essence of love, but they just can't. This video is going to teach you about all the different types of love addictions. Just wait and see what yours is. Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is David Brooks, the Cadillac Counselor, coming at you to tell you a little piece of my mind. And today we got to talk about love addicts. You might not think that you're a love addict, but just wait until you see all of the different types of addictions that come with love. Before I get into my video, make sure that you subscribe, click the button. I always love to hear your comments and always need your feedback. Here we go. First thing that we're going to talk about within love addiction are the obsessed love addict. Some people are just obsessed with love. No matter who it comes from, they just need it and they want it. They deal with people that are unavailable for them, afraid of commitment, unable to communicate, unloving, distant, abusive, controlling, dictator, and egocentric and selfish. And some of those people are just addicted to drugs, but they will keep on and keep on trying to get love out of them. And if this is you, you're just obsessed with love. You're not able to take the risk of just walking away, finding someone new, somebody that will love you. Take that chance if you really want to find true and healthy love. The next type of love is a codependent love addict. Normally they have a very, very low self-esteem, and they're just trying to be dependent on another person to provide them with the security that they need of themselves. They too desperately hold on to relationships. See, codependence wasn't out of the relationship of love. Really and truly, codependence came from dealing with hospice patients. But what they realized was they thought that codependent was in the patient, but they realized that they also had codependence in the caregiver. I don't know which one you are, if you're the person that's struggling or the one that's taking care of somebody. But either way, neither one of them are getting what they want. And codependent love addicts will continuously stretch themselves until they have no more autonomy. And what happens? They blame the other person and they say, you are causing me all of this pain. But not really. You're only causing it to yourself. Relationship addicts. They don't really care too much about the person. They're just addicted to relationships because they just love the essence of being in a relationship. Walking into the movies holding hands, someone pulling a chair out so they can sit down. People just constantly are wanting that person in their life. Just some arm candy or just someone to go to the picnic with. But the problem with these relationship addicts is that they don't really love the person. They just love the relationship. And if this is you, you might need to go without a relationship. Find you a friend. Hang out sometime. Don't make it a relationship. You'll get a whole lot better interaction with that person or that individual if you don't quickly make it into a relationship. And most of them don't even know that they're in a relationship. They go out on one date, they go and talk on the phone a couple of nights. Next thing you know, they're girlfriend and boyfriend and they never even discussed it. They haven't even been together for a month and they're already involved like it's forever. Those people normally struggle with boundaries and separating themselves from healthy relationships and just the people around them. Oh, the narcissistic love addict. I had someone reach out to me on YouTube and wanted to discuss some of these narcissistic mentalities. I got a video for you. See, narcissistic people are very seductive and controlling. They love power, and they always want to be involved in the relationship, but not really involved. What they'll do is they'll push you away. And then when you go away, they'll make that phone call and be like, so this is what we're going to do? This is how we're going to end? Next thing you know, you're back involved in it. And then when you get closer and you start coming closer to them, then they get aloof and they walk away. Then they act like they don't really care about you until you get ready to leave. Then they care about you. See, narcissism, it goes all the way back to Narcissus. See, the saying is that Narcissus was riding in a boat, very clear water. He looked at himself in the water, saw his image and fell in love with his image, and ended up falling so in love that he became into a trance and fell in the water and died. See, narcissism is a very hurtful, self-absorbed behavior or mindset. If you're involved with someone that's narcissistic, you better run. Because if you don't run, you will be caught up in that deadly web. And sometimes people end up dying from dealing with narcissists because they just can't let you go. But they don't really want you for themselves. They just want you around so that they can manipulate you and keep power over you. Get them some help. Push them towards help. But you better get yourself some help so that you can walk away. Seductive withholders. See, they're in that ambivalent style love. They just want a little bit of love, a little bit of sex, a little bit of romance with you, but they don't really care about you. And then what they'll do is they'll just withhold it when they know that you want it the most, so that they can get something out of you. It's a way of manipulation. But you better watch those seductive ones, because they will come in your life and turn it all upside down, and you'll be still waiting for their seduction, but it will never come. They're either available, unavailable, available, unavailable. And it is kind of that narcissistic, but it's just because they don't really care about you. They care about what you have to offer. A lot of people I've noticed are the romance addict. They don't want commitment. They're scared of commitment. So what do they want? They just want the romance. A lot of women will come at men, and a lot of men will come at women that are married, because they don't want the full commitment, but they want all the romance to it. When you find these people, they are very sick. I've stumbled up on one of those crazy people myself, and I messed up. But I tell you one thing, I know now. Watch out for those romance addicts, because those romance addicts, they never will be committed to anybody. Why? Because they got their own issues. But for those people that get entrapped into that romance addict, you think that it's just a friendship. You think it's nothing more than that. But see, they will drive it and make it sound like they want more than that, but they really don't. And a lot of times married people get caught up in these romance addicts, and they never even realize that what they were really doing was they are so messed up in their mind that they have no clue of what they really want. Most of them don't know how to keep a relationship, so they don't try. What they will do is they will break up a relationship to get the only part that they want, but they will never truly want the relationship. And if these are the people that you are dealing with, you better watch out, because there are romance addicts, especially all on the internet. All these dating websites, most of them are filled with romance addicts that just don't want the full relationship. They just want a piece of it. Always remember that some people have a combination of this and that, a little bit of this one, a little bit of that one. But if they fall anywhere in these categories, you might want to make sure that you get help. And some people that are listening to this video, you are the problem. And if you are the problem, take a good look at yourself. And I'll make another video later on about how to fix this love addiction in yourself. But until then, if you don't accept it, you'll never fix it. It's David Brooks, the Cadillac Counselor, coming at you with a little bit of a different video this time, because it's all about love addiction. Take it easy.